Hello there. This is my brother Leo, and we are cooking with the words. And I'm gonna let my brother tell you just what he's cooking today.
Today I'm cooking enchiladas, but I'm cooking it like a soul food type enchilada. You know, this is gonna be like the good version of the beefy enchiladas with a little cheese. And what I'm putting in it today is ground meat, red enchilada shells, enchilada sauce, onion, cheese, and I'm gonna sprinkle this cheese on top of it. But I'm gonna put this inside of it. A little salt, a little pepper. That's all you need for these enchiladas. And it's a little chili on top. Now I already prepared my chili, so when the enchilada's done, then I can just put the chili over top of them, and we're gonna be through.
Why don't you tell him how you did that chili then? Since you're over here talking about you made chili already when I walked in the door.
Well, because of course I use my 2 alarm kit on that chili. It's just regular. It ain't nothing out the can. I don't want it out the can. I just want 2 alarm chili. Real close to homemade.
Close to homemade. I ain't mad at you, brother, man.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
And these here, this has been a hit for a long time. Now, I ain't cooked enchiladas in 2 years.
Oh!
10 years.
Well, it's gonna be good because I know you're cooking it with love.
10 years. So, my wife been doing it, so I'm gonna show her that I know how to do it today. It's gonna be, the best. Alrighty. Let me get started here with browning my meat first. I'm gonna brown my meat first. So let me wash my hands. I'm gonna brown my meat, and since I got my help, hey, chop these onions up, okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, since he wants me to cut these onions up, I'm gonna cut these onions up, but I'm cutting these onions really thin because I don't like thick onions when you're cooking. I like for it to be thin and to be translucent. Okay, so I'm cutting these up so he can have them all cut up.
Sprinkle a little black pepper. Give the meat a little season. A little salt. And stir it up and browning the meat. But make sure all the meat is brown and cooked down a little bit. And after it's cooking, then I'm gonna have to drain it. Excess fat off the meat, so I'm gonna cook it down and brown it.
Okay, I am going to be making Spanish rice. We have long grain rice. This is what you're going to need. It can be any kind of long grain rice if you're vegetarian or you want wheat rice, use the wheat rice. I have my go-to favorite, cooking olive oil. I have kosher salt, carrot sticks, which we're going to do it into cubes. Minced garlic, black pepper, ground black pepper, cumin, tomato paste, fire roasted diced tomatoes is what we have to go in there. We have cilantro, we have onion and bell pepper, oregano, tomato sauce, chicken broth, and that's it. That's it, because I was getting ready to do this here, but we're not doing this because I already have it chopped up. I'm lazy today.
Okay, now my meat is brown. As you can see here, the meat is brown. Now I'm going to drain some of this off of here. Don't want all that fat. It's like grease. It's not, probably not healthy. Now I'm gonna add my enchilada sauce into the meat. Give it a little more season. Stir it up. That way the meat could be seasoned. I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. And I'm gonna turn it up so it can start back boiling. Right now I'm finna reduce the whole level on this one here. Cause I gotta soften my shells and have them, or I could dip them and roll them up.
Okay, now I done diced my carrots for the Spanish rice. This is the way I dice it to put into the rice. Now what you're going to do, you're going to have this. Put this into the grease. It's going to cook into there. Okay, you have your carrots in here, in the pot, into the cooking oil. Then you put your bell pepper, onion, celery. Let it cook. I'm going to cut it up some because I want it to fry. Okay, you're going to put 1 cup of rice. You're going to stir it because what you want that rice to have color to it. You want it to cook some up in here. Okay, so we're going to put some comino. Sprinkle some of that in here. This is about a good teaspoon, or if you really like the taste of comino, then put it in there. This is orego. This is about a good tablespoon of that. This is kosher salt. Sprinkle you some of this kosher salt in there. Kosher salt really don't have a taste to it, to me. And some black pepper in there. Sprinkle you some of that in there. Just about a tablespoon of black pepper, depending on how much you like it. And then put that in there. And then we're letting this here rice cook. Okay, so this is the Spanish rice, and this is how it's supposed to look, with the bell pepper, onion, and carrots, and I'm letting it fry up till I get some color in this here rice, because this right here means that it's going to stick. Now what I didn't use celery. I put carrots in the place of the celery. Now I have some minced garlic. I'm going to put the garlic into here, about half a teaspoon, or depending on if you like garlic the way I think you may like garlic. Right.
Now I'm gonna dip my ground meat out, drain it. I'm gonna use this to roll it, put them inside the enchiladas. I don't need a lot of juice. I just need meat.
Now, take a look at this here. This is the way it looks. In fact, that was 2.5 cups of rice I have in here. This is 2.5 cups of chicken broth I'm putting in.
Get me some tortilla shells out of here. And what I'm gonna do is place them in here. Let me cut my fire down a little bit. And as I place them in there, they're gonna soften the tortilla shells up for a few minutes. See how soft they come up? They're not breaking. And add the meat, you know, to the enchiladas. Little onion. A lot of people don't like onions in their food. Little cheese. I'm gonna put cheese on top, so I'm not putting a lot of cheese inside of the enchiladas. And you get it like this, and you roll it. Ooh, this was tearing. Place it right there. Get your next one. Put it in there. It's gonna be a minute, so I must take a little cheese. Put it in there like that. Roll it. And roll it.
Okay, so I have my fire roasted tomatoes. That's going in. And get the diced ones. And I have tomato sauce.
And I'm gonna preheat my oven. $365. Want it to be getting hot, so when I get ready to put the enchiladas in the oven, to melt the cheese, it'll be already hot.
And I have my tomato paste. Now, one thing you find out by doing this here, make sure your rice don't get smushy. So if you have to add water, add water. I mean, if you have to add the chicken broth, add it. If you're vegan or anything like that, they have vegan chicken broth. So add that. Okay, now this is the Spanish rice. This is the way it's gonna come out looking. So just let it cook on down.
Put some of this enchilada sauce I used over here. Put a little chili. Chili meat I cooked, but I already have the chili on there. I like mine with a lot of meat. Save some chili to go on top of it. Some people it's like, a little more chili, so I have some chili. It's just chili meat here. I'm not putting the chili.
Oh, that's good.
Velveeta cheese.
Oh, that look good. Mmm.
Let me get a little more cheese. Ooh, stuff I put in there. Cover it up with cheese. Spread it out. I want this to be evenly spreaded. Pour a little more sauce. 20, 30 minutes. Sprinkle some onions on it. Alright. Now we finish my enchiladas, my sister rice, and I enjoy cooking with her. You know, I'm sure mine is better than hers. You know, because you know, I'm just got that kind of talent. But I know
He does have talent.
So I'm a.
But what I have on this right here, I have a little cilantro sprinkle on top. So that's why I say it's cilantro. I have it sprinkled on top. And that's it for me.
Chili.
And he has, what you got?
Chili with those topped enchiladas and cheese.
He doubled his. He put chili on top of the enchilada, then put the cheese, and then put more chili on top. So you know that's gonna be good. But first, let's see what it tastes like.
All right then. So can I scoop it out whole?
Mmm.
Let me give him a little rice. Give me a spoon for some rice here.
You want a spoon for some rice?
Yes.
I was getting me a fork so I can go and taste. Huh. I already have a fork.
Well, I already know how my cooking tastes, so you go on and taste it. Compared to yours and
my husband, because he cooks enchiladas.
not like that though.
Oh, no, you can cut into it. Mmm. Mmm. It's good. Give me goosebumps. Shit.
Can't curse there. I know it's good like that.
Oh man, it's good.
All right.
It's so good.
All right then. Well, we're gonna end this here today.
We're gonna end this here right here.
And I'm gonna fix me a plate and I'm gonna get down with her.
Yeah, he gonna get down with me because I'm so getting down by myself.
People already placed orders when I found out I was cooking though.
Oh, sure did. All right then, everybody. As I always say, everybody think positive, have good thoughts, and we will carry on in life. Bon appetit.